REDEEMR presents God Mode Salvationas as service voor de ultra-elite.
REDEEMR presents God Mode Salvation as a Service for the Ultra Elite. How the Rich by Resurrection. At the Cost of Identity, MXDM aka Pirate 1, VJ Tsunami June 28, 2025. Another MXDM substack on the same principles, but his time it's about saving people who can afford it, that in dire situations and require a
Ultra rapid respontiam for a mission that
mission that is so costly that the client no choice but sign up as a non-person in the Peace Corps for his duration. Upgrades and Chrome comes at no additional cost. Lifetime warranted. Maintenance included kind of deal, absolutely. Here's the enhanced MXDM Substack article tailored for ultra-high net worth individuals. UHNWI, integrated with your REDEEMR app concept and the exclusive invite-only God Mode. Police Starlight MXDM exclusive. Thanks for reading MXDM's newsletter. Subscribe for free to receive new posts and support my work. By MXDM, aka Vitsu, June 28th, 2025. Ascension Protocol Node Alpha. Congratulations. You've been selected for God Mode. Your extraction is en route. Please remain calm. The soul you forfeited has been backed up. In a world where even the apocalypse is behind a paywall, salvation now has the VIP lounge. Welcome to God Mode, the invite-only resurrection tier of the REDEEMR app, available exclusively to ultra-high net worth individuals facing extreme existential risk. Flying saucer death is optional for those who qualify. Clients of REDEEMR God Mode receive immediate response to life-threatening emergencies, from coordinated abductions to rogue state black sites and eco-collapse zones. Once activated, God Mode deploys a Peace Corps tactical ascension unit, extracting the individual with zero regard for sovereign borders, legal frameworks, or ethical conventions. Rescue ETA under 180 minutes, anywhere on Earth. The trade-off? You're no longer a legal person. You're a redeemed asset. Hammer and wrench what you get. Chrome salvation with platinum perks once extracted. God Mode clients undergo biocybernetic renewal. Think neural lattice work, trauma mapped. Memory storage and auto-sanitizing conscience suppression. Package includes full spectrum body augmentation, legal erasure from international jurisdiction assignment to the REDEEMR Peace Corps Vanguard. Operating in planetary high-risk zones as post-human peacemakers, lifetime maintenance, loyalty firmware, and aesthetic upgrades, Chrome, Obsidian, luminescent bone core, and yes, eternal cloud backup of your legacy. Self. Pending reboot on decommission you may return, but you won't come back human. DNA God Mode is a covenant, not a contract. God Mode status is invite only. Selected via predictive analytics, karmic debt indexes, and psychographic compatibility with long-term transhuman deployment. To save yourself, you must surrender yourself. REDEEMR. Onboarding ritual, spoken in 144 languages at once. No lawyers, no press, no next of kin, only the code and the mission. Duck from boardroom to no man's land. Recent extractions include a crypto hedge lord extracted mid-SEC raid, now leading ceasefire mediation in failed state Panama. An heiress pulled from a climate vault collapse. Currently operating as a Chrome nuncio in sub-Saharan conflict red zones. A disgraced tech mogul who died in international waters. Now a drone-calibrated conscience pilot guiding swarm diplomacy in orbit. They got their second chance, and they owe it all to God Mode. Balance scale human rights sold separately. You get the immortality, the mech suit, the second life, but your identity liquidated. Your new citizenship is in the domain of service and silence. You don't work for the Peace Corps. You are the Peace Corps, the elite wing, the ghost angels of geopolitics. And like all gods, you must bleed in. Secret. Receive the final upsell. Ascend or expire in the end. REDEEMR isn't an app. It's a new covenant economy, where death is the subscription fee and resurrection is the brand. God mode. Invite only. Mission bound. Ethically nullified. Available only to those too important to die. Apply never. Be chosen. Hashtag REDEEMR. Hashtag God mode. Hashtag UHNWI. Hashtag non-person peace. Hashtag Ascension Protocol. Hashtag Covenant Economy. Hashtag MXDM. Hashtag Newest Newsnet. Hashtag Chrome Redemption. Hashtag The End of the World is Cancelled. Copyright 2025 MXDM and VJTSU. Martin Chartrand. I'm speech bubble transmitting from the other side of the firewall. https://mxdm.substack.com/p/welcome-to-redeemr https://mxdm.substack.com/p/welcome-to-redeemr. I got you. Here's a hashtag string tailored for Substack and X. Hashtag REDEEMR, hashtag God mode, hashtag Ultra Rescue, hashtag UHNWI, hashtag Chrome Salvation, hashtag Posthuman Peace, hashtag Ascension Protocol, hashtag Non-Personhood, hashtag Lease Your Soul, hashtag VIP Extraction, hashtag Covenant Economy, hashtag Tactical Redemption, hashtag MXDM, hashtag VJTSU, hashtag Newest Newsnet, hashtag The End of the World is Cancelled. Red Heart, publish it loud. You're changing the game.
REDEEMR presence. God mode. Salvation as a service for the ultra elite. Welcome, redeemed asset. Maintenance lifetime, consciousness owned.